Welcome to Ditch the Classroom. This is your host, Ariana Vernier, and I'm so excited that you're here. I'm a teacher turned business coach who is so passionate about helping fellow mamas like you ditch the classroom and pursue your big, hairy, scary dreams. Imagine a life where you could still impact the world, but do so while following your passions and spending more time with your babies. In Ditch the Classroom, we'll explore ways you can do just that. Myself, guest experts, and amazing teachers who have also built a successful business will share tools, tips, and resources to help you ditch the classroom too. Are you ready? Here we go. Hey, sister friends. Today, we are continuing our freelance/virtual assistance services series, where I'm really giving you an overview of the different services you can offer as a virtual assistant and what those services entail. If you've missed some of the episodes that we've had previously in these series, make sure you go back and check those out if any interest you. Episode 47 is all about Pinterest management. Episode 49 is email marketing. Episode 51 is podcast management. 53 is social media management. 55 is online business management. And 71 is copywriting. Today's episode, I'm going to be teaching you all about what a course creator does for their clients. So, a course creator is someone who puts together the content for a client's course in a cohesive, branded, beautiful format that makes it really easy for the client's students to go through the whole course in an organized fashion. Typically, the course is broken up into modules or units, and then there will be multiple bite-sized lessons within that unit. Each lesson typically has a presentation that goes along with it, and each unit will often have a workbook for the course students to print out and work through. So as the course creator, your client will usually give you the info that they want presented in the course, and then it's your job to organize that information into presentations, and then also help design the workbook PDFs for the different modules or units. So again, there's typically for one lesson, there's one presentation. And then for each unit, there is one PDF workbook. So my favorite tool for creating beautiful branded presentations and workbooks is called Canva. Their free program is amazing. Their paid program is even more amazing. But really, you can do everything you need to do for this with their free program. Y'all have heard me talk about them before. They're amazing. Go look them up. Watch some tutorials on YouTube. Canva is awesome. Once you've created the presentations for the different lessons, your client will record themselves and screen share the presentation as they talk through the info inside of it. And then they will typically send you those videos either in Dropbox or Google Drive. And then you will upload those videos into your client's course hosting platform for them. There are a lot of different options for hosting because courses, as a lot of you probably know, have just really blown up in the last few years, online course hosting. So some examples of different course hosting platforms are Teachable, which is what I use, Thinkific, Kajabi, Podia or Podia, people pronounce it differently, and so many more. It's a good idea to check out some of the tutorials for these on YouTube, but don't stress out over this too much and feel like you need to know everything about the platform before you start working in it because they're all pretty similar. Typically, you can specialize in one course hosting platform, but at the beginning, you might kind of work in multiple different ones as you figure out which one you prefer working in the most. So if you love organizing info, doing some graphic design of creating the presentations and the PDF workbooks, and the thought of learning a new course hosting platform isn't overwhelming to you, then becoming a course creator might be a really great fit for you. Let me know if you have any questions about this episode. You can always reach me in our free Facebook community called Ditch the Classroom. And If this episode has helped you or any of these episodes have helped you, I would be so incredibly grateful if you would take the time to go and leave a review of the podcast wherever you're listening. If you're listening on Apple, you just go to the podcast, scroll all the way down to the review section and click write a review. It'll take you 30 seconds. It will bless me so, so, so much. This is the way that the podcast platforms know people are enjoying this show and push it out to more people so I can help even more mamas just like you. So it would seriously light me up and make my day. I read every single one. I share them. You would make me so happy. And then also feel free to let me know what else y'all want to learn about. I am here to serve you however I can. So if there's a specific episode topic that you're wanting me to cover, post that in the Facebook group as well. All right, y'all. I love you so much, and we will see you next week. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Before you go, make sure you take a minute to subscribe to the show, leave a rating and review, and check out the show notes for a free gift to help you ditch the classroom. If you loved today's episode, can you help me share the message by taking a screenshot, tagging me on Instagram @ariana.vernier, and sharing it with your friends so we can help more mamas ditch the classroom and follow their dreams. Until next week, y'all, keep following the dreams that were placed in your heart so you too can ditch the classroom.